Hi, everyone. Welcome to our Hurley's Hand-Dyed podcast. I just noticed on the video it had you up in the corner while it played the video the whole time.
Oh, did it?
It was
On
weird.
mine, we were over each other like we always are.
No, like I was like the video and like the little thing, it had you up in the corner of it.
Oh,
Our
weird.
intro video. I don't know why it does that sometimes.
Yeah, I didn't see it on
But
my side, so
yeah.
yeah. Anyway, hello everybody. I am Donna from Crystal Skies Hand Dyed on Etsy, Instagram, and Facebook, and Crystal Skies Handmade on Etsy and Instagram.
And I'm Amber from Crafty Performers on Etsy, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. And together we're Hurley's Hand-Dyed. So welcome to our Hurley's Hand-Dyed podcast.
If you're here, make sure you say hi. If you're new, please subscribe. We're still pushing for that 1,000 subscribers. So, we're still pushing that. See, okay. Can you see how fluffy my hair is?
Mm-hmm.
That's from using the new.
I was gonna ask you if you like the new shampoo. Do
Oh,
your
it
hair
makes my
feel
hair
soft?
fluffy. It did last the 2 times I've used it. So maybe I need to get this cut off or something.
Maybe. I wonder if it's hydrating your hair maybe and it's trying to bring back the natural waves that you have that you always brush out.
Could be. Well,
Maybe.
last time, well, this time what I did tonight, and we'll see, I put a little bit after when I was blow drying it, I put a little conditioner in my hand and put it on. So we'll see if that
Okay.
makes it. And that helped because last time I did it, my fluffy was out like this.
Oh yeah.
So,
I have a leave-in conditioner I use on just my ends.
Are you on?
yes, we're on.
Yeah, we're live.
Just wanted to let you know you're doing a great job today, and I love you.
He says that to me every day. He must make sure I'm still alive.
Yeah, I use leave-in conditioner on just my ends.
Did you
It's
buy
not,
that leave-in conditioner?
no, my leave-in conditioner I've been using for a while.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
it's like a mint.
Well, you
It's like
can.
sage mint or something. It smells like herbs and mint.
Well, this has it. What's the name of this again? Redkin. It
Right.
has leave-in conditioner. It says you're supposed to put that on after, but
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't buy it, and after spending $104 to
Yeah, I
buy.
don't have the Redken one. I
Oh
did. Were you able to get away with just one pump
no! Oh no!
for the shampoo?
For the shampoo, I
Oh,
did
one
what you
pump?
said. It takes about four for me. I get it, and then I have to put it in the
I mean,
back, and in it doesn't get
you have more hair than I do, but I don't think you should have to use four pumps. Maybe two.
little. I don't get a big pump. I get a little
Huh?
pump.
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
I really, really in
Well,
my
I tried
hands.
that, and it takes 3 pumps of the conditioner.
Wow. And are
You
you
put
putting
all
conditioner
your
just on your ends or on all of it?
on all of it.
Oh, okay. I
I
just condition my ends.
Oh, do you? I couldn't figure
Well, mostly my ends, and then if there's any left, I just kind of slide it over the top.
out. Okay, I'll try
Yeah.
that again because usually I use 2 bottles of conditioner to 1 bottle of shampoo because I like to really have that conditioner on there. So,
Yeah.
but anyway, but I thought, well, I don't get out of the house, so I can't. You're not here to cut my ends off, so yeah, I might
You
try
cut
that.
your own off. I mean, I did that to mine.
Yeah, I've done that before.
I just parted
Not
it down the middle, pulled it in the front, and just kind of tried to even it out and hope for the best in the back. Jeff can look at the back of it and make sure it's straight across.
Yeah, you could. Huh?
I mean, that's cheaper than
He
going to a
probably could cut
salon.
it for me.
Good.
Yeah, it's just a straight cut, you
Mhm.
know. And
Yeah.
then I normally wear but I could wear it down if it wasn't for this fluffy. Because what happens is when my hair was down this morning, it was out. And
Mm-hmm.
instead of like yours goes flat back if you want, mine doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
You did that, yeah, mine
Yeah.
did. Anyway, you guys, we're talking about our hair. We
Yes.
uh we both shipped. We both what word do I want? Switched to, well, you've been using it, but I switched
Yeah.
to Redken's long and what's that?
Extreme lengths.
Extreme length shampoo. So we're trying it. But anyway,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm trying it. So well, I'm going to use it all.
Well, yeah,
So
you get $100 for it. I mean,
Yeah.
I've used it before and I liked it before, but I mean, everyone's hair is different too, so it
Yeah.
may not react the same with your hair as it does with mine.
And like I said, if I mean, it's fine in here, it feels good,
Hmm.
but it's that back, and I was getting that back anyway, that fluffiness. But look at how long it is.
Yeah.
Yours is long too, though. So anyway, yes. Okay, so thanks for joining. If you've come over from Jill's podcast, thanks for coming. I don't know if Jill's still on or not. She might be. She might still be on though. She was doing her planners tonight. She has
Okay.
so many planners. I don't know how she uses so many. But
Hmm.
I guess if you're organized, you can do that. But I'm not organized to use a planner even. I
Yeah, I
mean,
used a planner last year for school, and
mhm.
this year I'm just writing things down like in Excel spreadsheets. Like I planned my whole unit plan for the unit I just finished for geometry, and I did it all on an Excel spreadsheet based on days and everything, but that was easier, just one place to look. Okay, today's this date, this is what I should be teaching. Today's this date, this is what I should be teaching.
Hey, while I have you on the line,
Okay.
I just got everybody's birth dates and I want to put them in my machine in in my Apple so that they
In
what
your
do
phone
no in my
or
Apple
in your
computer.
computer?
Yeah. So what do I go under calendar?
Well, put them in your contacts in your phone and they sync to
Okay.
your, because they're linked to your Apple ID.
Okay. But what part of my phone then do I do it in?
Your
My
contacts.
contacts? Let me look and see. Is there a place for there? But then wouldn't I have to have each one separately? Add to favorites, add to emergency,
What do
share
you mean each
contacts
one
with your,
separately?
like if they're Brian and Robin, I'd have to have a separate phone number for Brian and a separate phone number for Robin, right? To put my
Don't
contact
you?
there, to put my birthday. Uh, anyway, I've got this on now and I don't see a place to put birth dates.
Really?
Yeah,
Um, when you go to edit,
edit,
there is a place to
add,
add birthday. You
add
can put
phone.
them in contacts and you can put them on your calendar too. Go into your phone calendar and you can add
On that,
birthdays.
the birthday. Okay. On my calendar. Well, will it tell me a week in advance? Is that what it does? Because I think it's on my calendar, some of them here, because like Shelley's birthday, it told me like a week in advance. Is that what it does?
Yeah, and it syncs them from like I'll have a whole bunch of people's birthdays from Facebook that pop up on my because they're my Facebook friend
Uh-huh.
and they pop up on my Apple computer. I don't know how that got synced. But hi Laurel, by the way. Hi Laurel, welcome.
Oh,
Sorry, she's
thanks.
been watching for a few minutes, but I haven't had a chance to say hi.
Thank you
Yeah,
for
I don't
popping
know.
in.
Like birthdays just show up on my calendar and I'm like, "Oh, hey, it's so and so's birthday." Cool.
Well, I got everybody's. I got the spouses too of all the ground kids because I didn't have some of their spouses. So now I got everybody's so that I will remember everybody. I hate it when I forget, but if I don't have the birthdays, it's hard. I am drinking, what's it called? Not energy, the drink that has the vitamin E in it. What's it called?
Propel, I don't know.
Yeah, it's like Propel. For
Emergency?
no. Anyway, I'm drinking that and with a packet of Kool-Aid in it or whatever, Hawaiian Punch, and a squirt of unicorn and water. So,
Oh, I'm doing just water today. I have Gatorade in my car I need to bring in. Last night I got like five Charlie horses in my calves throughout the night,
well,
where I
that's
had to stand up and get my foot to go flat to get the Charlie horse to leave my calf. So I'm like, I got to get some electrolytes in my system.
right. See, that's what this stuff has in it, whatever it is. It's not Propel, it's something different. It's
Okay.
an Yeah, but anyway, because a couple nights ago yeah, and when I get a Charlie horse, I get it from my calf all the way up into my top of my
Mm.
leg. It's like, what do? And you can't do anything. I mean, I bend
Oh,
my legs up and walk around and oh,
I get out of bed and get my foot to go flat. Because like if I point my foot, it makes it worse. But
well,
if I
yeah,
just,
I get the pointed sometimes, but this was
yeah.
just laying in bed, yeah.
Oh, Laurel says she gets leg cramps a lot too. I haven't until recently, like the past couple days, I haven't. I've switched shoes.
Oh, that
I'm
must be.
wondering if
Well,
that's making a difference. I've got
I,
my
yeah. Well, now that I don't go out a lot, I sit so much in
Mhm,
the kitchen chair there with my computer. And I think I told Jeff once it gets nice again, I'm gonna at least do the run to the post office every day. But
mhm,
I told him it just feels funny driving with when you can't really see out of one eye and you can see out of the other. So I said, I'm
mhm.
not getting on the freeway at all anymore. He actually delivered my income tax up to my what do you call it, CPA guy for me yesterday. What do you call it?
Accountant.
Accountant. So and then I thought I have to go with you to pick it up because I have to pay, you
Oh,
know. But it shouldn't be as bad this year because I didn't do as much yarn dyeing
yeah.
this
Mhm.
year. It shouldn't be as bad. But it's one of those things, and I usually try to get them to him up in February, but I was a little late. I just kept putting off because although I don't do my taxes, I still take every receipt and list it out for him
Mhm.
on so I don't actually do it because I don't know how to fill the forms, but it's easy for him to do. So
Mhm.
I remember your dad when he had the business, they used to just throw the receipts in a in a bucket and take it to their accountant every week or every month for him to log in. And I thought, oh wow, I felt so sorry for him.
Yeah, a lot. That would drive me nuts.
More organized than that.
Yeah. Laurel said a friend says take magnesium for the leg for the cramps.
Right. Well, your
I,
dad used to take quinine pills because
hmm,
he got cramps a lot in his legs, and they seem to help. So quinine, I think, might be an electrolyte or something but that's
okay.
what he used.
Like
So
I try to eat bananas a lot too when I think
yeah,
about it.
bananas have potassium.
Potassium, yeah.
When I used to get knee aches, and my doctor said it was either I had a lack of potassium or a lack of salt because I don't salt anything. This was years ago. I probably was your age and
Yeah.
started eating salt and stuff a little more. But
Yeah.
I just figured you'd get enough salt in all the processed foods we buy, but I guess I didn't. So, but anyway, it's
Uh,
quiet out there.
it's quiet out here tonight too, but tonight is daylight savings. Don't forget.
I know,
Spring forward, so we're gonna lose an hour of sleep.
I know. That's what the bad part of it is.
And
Or
then
like
it's
now
darker
it'll
in the
already be,
morning again for me.
so for like now it'll already be 8:14,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yes, we
Spring.
spring forward. Mm-hmm.
Right.
We lose an hour.
Yeah.
Yes.
But
Mm.
I wish they'd finally do it where they said they were going to do where it never changes, like in Arizona.
Yeah. I uh I saw someone asking the president about it and he said, "Well, eh, maybe, maybe not. I don't know." And that's all he basically said. He's like, "It's worth a thought, but I don't know what we're gonna do."
Yeah.
So I'm like, I mean, who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen with that? Because
Yeah.
they talked about it happening this year. I thought they had passed a bill or something, but
Yeah, I thought
I
they had
don't
talked
know,
about it.
I don't know if they'd passed it in both houses. I don't know. I don't pay attention. But anyway,
Anyway, let's move on. We've been rambling on for 15 minutes now. So, do you have any whips? Do we do whips first?
I do. I also have some purchases to show too today.
Me too.
Um,
We show those after.
yeah. I have three different types of whips.
Okay. I have none.
Okay, I have diamond painting, I have crocheting, and then I have the new thing.
Okay.
So I'll show my diamond painting first.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've just kind of been switching back and forth between which one of these I worked on. So I got another square done of You've Got This, and I've started this square. I have
Okay.
done one color on this square.
Oh, I see the orange.
Yeah,
At
yeah, I
least
was orange.
multi-place those, can't you?
I can, yeah. So when I got home from work yesterday, no, yes, yesterday or Thursday, I diamond painted for a solid 20 minutes and I was like, okay, I'm done for now. So that's my diamond painting whip. I got my crocheting whip. I'm still working on my sweater. I am almost done though.
Show
I
it.
was able
So,
today
it's so pretty.
to, okay, I got my arms done and then I sewed this arm shut. So I have to sew down this side of it. So this
Did
one
you
I did
make
in
the arms?
panel.
Did you make the arms a little bigger on this one? Remember
Yes.
you said the other ones were tight?
Yes. Ugh, just trying to put my, wait, which is the front? Oh, it's got it, because this one's got a front and a back. Hold on.
That looks like the front. It's low.
That is the front. It's got a V. It's weird
Oh,
to
so
put.
you didn't use the same pattern?
No, I did a different pattern on this one.
Oh, okay.
So this one was panels. And
Oh, this is that one.
this is the panel one. So I got to do this side. I sewed everything together and I sewed my arms on. I just have to do the side on this one and then I have to do the cuff around the neck. So this one is actually a little bit longer than the other one I made too.
Oh, okay. See, I'd
So
make it longer yet. I'd want mine longer yet.
yeah, but it's gonna be warm and comfortable.
Yes, yes, it's cute.
Yeah. So I'm like this. She does front post, back post around the neck. So I'm gonna be doing that for with.
Okay, that gives it the rib look.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah. So I'm excited. Oh,
yeah,
Belle and Laurel said that one's pretty. Thank you
it's
guys.
the crocheted one.
It is
These are
crocheted.
crocheted, you guys, not knit. So,
I'm crocheting a lot
this
because
is the
I'm better
second.
at it.
This is the second sweater Amber has ever made. Well, third, kind of.
Well, yeah, because I made one when we lived in Blackfoot.
But
Um,
it was more of a coat, wasn't it? I
for
mean,
cardigan.
yeah, a cardigan.
I'm looking at cardigan patterns too because I'm like
And that,
cardigans. Most of
that was
them are
done,
made with panels.
that was done with panels, wasn't it? That one.
Yeah,
So,
and most of the
and
cardigan
you
patterns I've looked at are made with panels. I'm like, I can do panels.
and you did it was worsted, so I bet you could use that same pattern, but yes, make it in use like a lighter weight, like a sport.
Well, and that one was made with cotton. I made it all with the
Oh, that's right.
sugar and cream because I
Yeah,
couldn't get the cotton that the pattern called for.
yeah, that's a little heavier. Speaking of what the pattern called for, I guess all the Joannes are going out.
Oh, yep, it's official. And I guess it's like a bloodbath there. There's
Well, I called my Joanne's yesterday because I didn't know if they were completely closed and she said they'll be open probably till the end of May. But
okay.
said, so
Yeah, they got to clear out their stuff.
yeah, and they're still just doing the 25% off the yarn, which they've been doing for months, and 40% off the Christmas and stuff. So they really haven't done any clearance stuff yet. Not on my Joanne's anyway.
Yeah, well, I don't think they really have it any of them. I mean, some things are up to 40% off, but
Yeah.
not a lot yet.
I really kicked around going in and buying some more of these, and I thought, no, I'm gonna make what I've got. Well, you know what I'm making these. I'm making these with the Joannes. And I don't
With
I mean this make you guys, these are all the ones that I have made just this week, and I'm making them double ruffle. So they're bigger. These are all the bigger ones. And
are those Juicy Couture or are those
these are all Joanne's big twist.
oh,
They're all
okay. So they're not the Chanel or what
no, I've got
velvet.
I took one of the big storage things that I was, and I got those in that. So yeah, so these are my finished objects, but I had one of each of all the big twist value ombre and one of the big twist value prints, I think they were called. So
Mhm.
yeah, and I've still got enough to make more, so,
Yeah.
but those
I'm
are my,
sad about the Juicy Couture because that's a Joann's
oh,
exclusive.
but they don't have any more of it all.
No, so I'm hoping that Juicy Couture partners with someone else because they were Joann's exclusive.
Because last weekend I had it. I had it in my cart and I went back. I had it to ship to me because you can't be in my stores to ship
Right.
to me. And they had
Hmm.
out everything, all the Juicy Couture, and now all the Bernat velvet is zeroed out too to ship to me. So,
Hmm.
but Bernat we can still get at other stores.
Yes.
Michael
Yeah.
has it, and Hobby Lobby. Well, Hobby Lobby doesn't carry that anymore. Hobby
No, they
Lobby.
don't carry any brand but their own really at
Yeah,
Hobby
it's
Lobby
silly.
anymore.
But they do have a velour one that but I don't want a blanket velour. I want don't back into me.
What?
Somebody is turning around in front of my house and he's doing the backing and
Oh, like the multi-point turn.
I think he's there. He goes. I think he was, yeah, he's parking across the street.
Um,
Oh, when you're sitting right here.
Laurel said she went to Joann's today. A zillion people there, 20 to 40% off most items, but many empty shelves and hardly any yarn at all. I know I've seen people
Yeah.
filling carts on TikTok, just buying
Well,
whatever they can. I'm
yeah.
like,
If I'd have had the money and thought earlier, but I don't really have a place to store it, you'd be smart to buy all the big twist because
mhm,
that's the Joanne exclusive. And
it is.
later on, people are going to run out of it and you'll be able to sell it on, well, even on our Etsy shop, we could sell it because it's
It's a
supply.
supply. Mm-hmm.
And I know a lot of people do that when stuff goes out.
Mm.
The Hobby Lobby stuff, that's usually 75% off when they have their end of the two sales. I don't know. Their other one should be coming up. What'd you say?
Oh no, Ola Joe joined in, and she said, "Hello, ladies. Hi and bye." Gave a thumbs up. It's bedtime. So hi and bye. Right?
Yeah, she must
Made
live
me
on the
laugh.
East Coast. Yeah. So,
Sorry.
um, but
Anyway, I have another whip. Remember?
oh yeah, you do. Yes, you do. I'm
So
taking up a new craft.
I got a bee in my bonnet this week and decided, hey, I think I can do that. And I got I got more than one. I got some other kits too. But I got some these are cross stitch bookmark kits. I thought I would start small. These are all dragons. Um oh Jill, she said Jill sent her. Gave me a reminder that you both were on. Thank you, Ola Jo, and thank you, Jill, for sending her. So I'm
Yes,
going to show you the actual bookmarks up close because they're big bookmarks actually.
they
They're
are.
not, I mean, they're pretty big and they come with a stabilizer that sticks on the back.
Okay, I
Like
was just going to say
felt.
they're kind of flimsy, but yeah, I saw some of those. In fact, when Robin was pushing me to do cross stitch, I looked at some of those, and I thought,
They're not difficult. I mean, I know the DMC numbers because of diamond painting.
yeah,
So I recognize the number. So this is one. I haven't done these ones yet. It's printed on here and then it's water soluble. You dip the whole thing in water and the ink comes off underneath your
you done? Get
stitching. Yeah.
neat. I like that
Fun.
idea.
Yeah. I'm like, I like dragons.
Uh-huh.
Dragons. Another dragon. Another one. And then this is the one I started and I thought, hey, that's in Gryffindor colors. So I have done the black eye. Then I started with the bright yellow and I'm working my way up the card.
And it's
So
just X's. That's what the cross stitch is, right?
it's just a cross, yeah. And you want to go the same direction with your X's. So I always go bottom left corner to top right corner, and then bottom right corner to top left corner. So you want your X's to all go the same way. So yeah, this is the one that I started with. I'll probably get some more done tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe I'll crochet. I don't know.
Who knows?
Days are usually a day more of rest. Oh, and I can't. Well, I passed task 3 on my master's on my what's it called? My capstone project. I can't do task 4, 5, and 6 till after spring break because I have to teach a lesson. So I have to make sure I get my pre-data and my post-data. So those ones are going to take me a little bit longer. So I'm going to be focusing on calculus the next 2.5 weeks until after spring break. But yeah, so I passed the first 3 tasks and I only had to submit each one once.
Good, good.
Got 3 more tasks for that class.
Yes.
Yes. So yeah, that's the new project I picked up. Look at how cute these are.
Oh, you got a gnomes one. I've been looking at some gnomes,
Hanging with my nomies.
some of the gnome cards, the diamond art cards.
This is
I
from Walmart. It comes with the hoop to put it up.
oh
So it's
yeah.
decorative hoops, are basically.
Yeah,
And
Robin doesn't use the hoops. She said she likes them better without the hoops, working on them.
I'm like, this one,
I would
they
like,
put the card, they've divided them up and everything for you. The
oh
ones
no,
on Amazon came with
all just together.
the full-sized normal
Oh, a full
things.
size one. Wow.
Mhm. But this is meant to have just enough to do this, so, but
Well, at least if they're D, are they're probably the DCM numbers, so you could if you
yeah.
write, but you won't know what they are, will you?
No, I think they're labeled on the cards. I think I looked at them today.
Oh, okay.
I think they're, let me double check. Oh yeah. Oh, but those are not DMC numbers. 6754 is not a DMC number.
If it was, it's a brand new big number. We can
No,
do big numbers.
no, they're all DMC numbers are only 3-digit numbers. Diamond Art Club has created new numbers that are in the
Oh,
6,000s
okay.
that
They
they
have.
don't
Okay.
have.
Okay.
So
'Cause
if I run out of these ones,
you'll just have to take
hope
a
I
piece
don't.
with you. Take a piece down with you.
I
And
know, try to match it up.
yeah.
Hopefully, I mean, it shouldn't need a lot of any of the colors, really.
No, probably not.
Looking at it closely, I mean, this one's cute too. I like rainbow colors, but
Mhm.
yeah. Anyway, Laurel says the bookmarks are cool and thank you. She said congrats, Amber.
Yeah.
And Aunt Shell gave a thumbs up.
Oh, good. Oh, you want to see what's new in my shop this week? Shall we do that?
Yes, because you showed your finished objects, right?
Yep, I did. I did. Okay, I've been dyeing this week, you guys. Not only did I dye the dragon yarn, and it all went out today. If you're my dragon, me and Amber's Dragon Club, Dragon and Yarn, it all went out today. So it got picked up in my house today. So it'll actually kind of be going out. Well, it should go out today.
Probably between
Anyway,
today and Monday.
because my mailbox is my post office is open till 2. So
Oh, okay.
anyway, so I dyed some alpaca, you guys. I had some leftover alpaca from when I was doing my hats. So I dyed some. And this alpaca has this one, it's all 100% alpaca, but it was with a two different kinds of alpaca. One had black in it and the other was plain. So I did this one. Let's see. Can you see all the colors? It's got bright. This one I call Sunken Treasures. So I have 2 of these. Okay, I did 2 of these in the reds, and this was with another with the black. And this one is petroglyphs.
Well, it's pretty too.
Yeah, they turned out different than I thought, but with alpaca, it always turns out different than I thought. So, and then this one is Sequest. It's another one with some darker colors, with the dark green it has in it, and a Cabernet, I think, and whatever. And these are all 2 of a kind. I didn't write down the recipes on these. And then this one is my papyrus because it has the kind of it has fawn in it and peach and kind of a
Mhm.
light green. So yeah. So I finally did. And then today I started dyeing some sock blanks. If any of you like sock blanks. So they'll probably be up on my website. I'm gonna dye some more tomorrow. And so maybe Tuesday or Wednesday, because they have to dry and all that good stuff. Take pictures. Yeah, I haven't put any of these up on my website. Because you have to take pictures. Not
Oh,
that I
yeah,
don't have the time
I
to do it,
know.
I want to. So
I know.
anyway, yeah. But anyway, so if and the April Dragons and Yarn Club is now up. So if you like that. But anyway, now we're going to go into a new section, where we're going to show what we bought. It's not a
Oh,
new
there
thing,
was like a new section. What are you talking about?
not a new section, but I've purchased stuff that I've never purchased before. So it's new thing. And did you show
Me
all
too.
your new purchases? You did the cross stitch.
Yeah,
You
I've
you
got more
had-
of those. I'm not going to show those. But I bought some other things.
oh, good. Do you want to go first? Because mine's going to be a lengthy one,
I
probably.
bought some yarn off Temu.
Oh, did you?
I
I've been looking
did.
at I've been looking at some of it looks really good, and I watched a girl that did an unboxing from Temu, and
Me too.
she was happy with everything. But of
Mhm.
course, we all know what we want in the feel, and everybody wants different. So she might have been happy with what I'm not. But anyway, what did you get?
Well, I bought a few of them. This one came first because this one shipped from a US warehouse.
Oh, okay, great.
So this is, and nothing is labeled. So I'm going to tell you what it says on the listing because there's no labels on these at all.
Okay,
Is I want to say it's milk cotton.
which really isn't cotton, but that's what they call it. Did you know
Right.
that? It's
Yes.
synthetic stuff. I
It,
know, I bought some years ago and I didn't know that.
yeah, 4 pieces vibrant milk rainbow yarn, 5 strands each. And it's
Oh,
supposed to be
I ply.
633 feet total. So it's a 4 pack.
Oh,
The
I saw
color code.
those. I mean, yeah, I saw
It,
somebody that bought those and I had those in my card.
I mean, they're pretty and
Yeah,
they're soft.
yeah, that's what she was saying. She was
Yeah.
so happy with them.
I mean,
And
it's thinner than it's probably closer to a sport weight than
yeah,
it is worsted. But of course, there's no information about what weight it would be.
yeah, it
No,
doesn't say D. I mean, I guess it could be DK. I
no,
don't know.
I don't know. I mean, because really, it doesn't feel much thicker than fingering, in
Uh,
all honesty. It
okay.
feels, I mean, it's pretty. Look at how thin that is.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
it's 5 ply though, huh? Five.
It says it's got 5 strands.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw this color like scheme and I thought that's really pretty because
Mm-hmm.
it's like it looks green in the picture, but it's like a blue green.
Oh,
And then
okay.
the yellow and it's got orange in it and then a red.
Oh, that's a different one. I thought it was all the same, just wound differently.
It is, but I'm saying there I got
Oh,
four
okay.
in the same
Oh,
thing.
okay.
I wound
They
it
just
different. But
started them different. Yeah.
yeah, so you can see the colors differently. So we're gonna see how this goes. I thought this might make a light, like a cardigan with holes in it.
I would say, well, it would probably even make a nice sweater. You've got enough yard there, yardage, 660 yards.
660 feet.
Oh, so that's only 200 some yards. Well, that's how many ounces was it? Because that almost sounds like it should be worsted then.
It doesn't.
Okay.
Um, it doesn't say how many ounces. It's just 633 feet. I mean, I could weigh it
Yeah, I would
and
say
see
you
how
have
many
a
ounces I got.
scale.
Where's my scale? Oh, I lost a needle.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that I know what it came from. It came from the Nomies. Let's see how many ounces we got total here, because I've got my scale.
Okay. So
Okay.
if it's 3.5 ounces, then it is, and it's 220 yards, that would be their worsted.
Oh, my battery's low. Hold on.
And
Sometimes when my battery's low, I take it out and put it back in.
then
And
it works.
go a little bit longer. I have more somewhere. Come on. Fingers crossed. Please work. Really? You're going to be like that today? Well, I don't know how much it weighs.
Yeah,
Hold on.
that's okay.
Batteries are right here. I want to know, though. You can talk about your purchases while I'm looking for my batteries.
Well, no, because my purchase is one big purchase, kind of, and there's a lot in it, and
What's your
so,
battery?
huh?
Oh, battery. I've got a battery right here.
Got it? Okay. Does it only take one battery?
Yeah, it's one big round battery. It's like a
Oh,
button battery.
oh, that kind of battery. Okay, mine takes the other kind of, I think. I don't know. Mine's never worn out. Yeah, I don't think I've ever replaced the battery.
Okay, tear. Tear. Okay. All right. Am I set on ounces? I think so. One of these is 3.5 ounces.
So that's supposed to be a worsted weight then.
I
Two,
wonder if each one is 600 feet. So the whole thing is 200 yards.
220 yards.
Yeah, well, yes.
So that's the worsted weight. 220 yards didn't you say it was 3.5 ounces or 4 ounces?
It's 3.5 ounces. Yeah, so it's 100 grams.
Yeah, so huh,
We'll find out. I mean,
when you go to crochet with it, see what needle works best with it.
I saw someone bought from Stanwood today. She was showing things on Amazon to try. She was trying, and one of them was a yarn measurer. So basically, as you're caking the yarn, it runs through the Stanwood and it tells you how much yarn there is there.
Wow, that's a newbie.
She's
That's
like,
a
it's like $70 though. So,
so
if you
that's how
don't
much
want to
my
invest that,
Stanwood does. And my Stanwood just works regular. I mean,
yeah,
but it's
you got
lasted
a regular Stanwood.
5 or 6 years. Yeah, I've already had it. So much better than the nitpick ones that I had to go through two, and you went through two. You're still using your nitpick ones, aren't you?
No, well, my
Oh
nip.
no, you bought that other one. That's right. You bought the other winder,
I bought the fake
Stanwood. Yes, it makes all kinds
Stanwood,
of
but
it's
my
noisy.
my
Swift.
Swift is not the stand though. My
Mine
Swift
isn't either. My
is one
Swift
of the
is still,
cheaper ones.
yeah, my Swift is still the one I got from Nip Picks. It's lasted forever.
Yeah.
So they
And then I
do.
purchased something else. This is going to be my next sweater.
Oh, okay.
'Cause I'm in love with this mandala ombre right now.
Oh, uh-huh.
This
Ooh.
color is called Happy.
Oh, that's pretty,
These are
pretty.
the same dye lot, but
Have you thought about using any of those ones I sent you from Hobby Lobby?
not yet because they're a little bit
Because
thicker than these. But I want
they're
to make sure I have
okay.
enough
Well, you
because
should. I think one of them had like 8 skeins.
okay, if I have 8 of one, that's good. Because like the pink one that I made first, I had to get a couple more skeins because you had 3 and I had a half a skein of that, and it took me 4.5.
Okay.
The purple one took me 4.5. I bought 2 more because we had 3 as well.
I think I said you got some of the frosted too. The Bernat frosted I sent you. That's really pretty.
I have to go through the box more. I've
I
just been
didn't
taking what's
see
on the top. But I'm excited bless you, about the
that.
colors of happy. Because it's
That
a
is
happy
pretty
colorway.
because you like those colors.
I do. I'm a bright color
That is
person.
not too bad it's worsted and not, it would be a pretty spring color. But if you're gonna make it as a cardigan, that would still be, of course, you
Yeah.
live in Mexico, you know.
Well, it would be nice for like spring or autumn when it's cold in the morning and warm in
Right,
the afternoon.
right.
A cardigan's easier to take off than a full-on sweater.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. Okay, that's I think all my purchases I'm going to show.
Okay. Jill, you're the enabler. So I went ahead and I bought from Olive and June one of their kits, their mani kits. And of course, when I bought the mani kit, I was very lucky. They were having a special where you actually got a free cookie. What's it called? Cookie swap. That was free with the kit this time. That was a freebie. And then you got to choose. They had 4 different things you could choose, but one of them was a set of 2 more polishes. So I
Hmm.
bought Stinson Sunset and Prom. And then I actually bought this one. It's called something cranberry. Splash of Cran. And it's the red because I had to have a red. So
Mhm.
I got those 4. They came when I ordered the kit. And then because um Jill showed these, she got the set of 3 sparkles. But I just bought the smallest sparkle, the Celestial Effect top coat, because it's the little tiny ones. They had 3 different ones where you could get in the set, but some of them were real big, and I don't think I'd like the real big ones. So I
Mm.
got that when I ordered my set. And then I ordered the top coat came with the kit. You got a nail file, a buffer, a nice clipper that's got like rubber on it.
Mhm.
Got their serum, which you put on, and you put it around here, and it gives you a shinier effect, and it helps your cuticles. It's
So
like
it's
their wonder
basically
serum.
cuticle oil.
It's like a cuticle oil, but it's not. It's a serum, so it helps your nails to
Okay.
soak up the moisture, I guess. And
Okay.
then it comes with a brush, one of these brushes for removing, dipping into the remover and removing the when you get polish around the outside of your nail, which
Mm-hmm.
we all do. And
Yeah.
I've never even seen one of these brushes before. I've used a toothpick and or a cuticle thing. And then you get this is Olive and June has this. It's can you see it? And you
Mhm.
put it on the way it works. The lids come off. If you want to use these, you don't have to. And you put it on this,
To make it
and
easier to
it
open.
makes it easier for especially when you use your left hand. And I
Oh,
haven't tried it yet. I did it without because I'm not used to it yet. But
mhm.
that's only this is an Olive and June thing. I mean, they're the only ones I know that
Exclusively.
make these up. And
Okay.
then I bought some what's it called nail primer because my nails were in such bad shape I've never used. And then you see my nails? You guys, this is called Touchdown. And I'll show you the set I got with this in it. It's green. And I got ready for that. And then it comes with Amber likes these. The
What?
nail remover sponge.
Oh, is it the straight?
Mhm. And then it also has this for if you can use it, turn it upside down, get it wet, and use it to remove the nail polish on your toes.
Oh, nice.
Isn't that
That's
neat?
cool. That is neat.
Yeah. So that was with my set that I got. And all that came in the set. The only thing I ordered extra was the primer and the one conditioner or the one crayon thing. And it would have been $81, but I had a 20% off coupon. So I got it for like 60 some dollars and I got all that and all the extra nail polishes too. Well,
Okay.
this week,
Really quickly, Mom, we got a floozy raid.
oh,
We've got Jeannie T Knit and Crochet, Jill Mary Webb. Welcome everyone from
see
Jill's
Jill, what you made
podcast.
me, see what you made me buy, Jill. And then, because I had to have more nail polishes,
Of course.
I went in, and you know me, I'm a sale shopper, you guys. And so I went through all their groups, their collections, and because I bought the one that had the most nail polishes with it, that for the least price. This is $108 value, and I got it for 81, plus I had another 20% off coupon. So
Oh,
got 12 nail polishes. And it's
wow.
called Wild and Bright. And so this one is Yes, Please.
Hello, Knit for Brains. Haven't seen you in a while. Welcome.
Yeah, I talked to her on Jill's podcast tonight. And then I got Papaya Gloss. And this is Touchdown. This is what I have on. See, and they really match good. You know, the
They
polish,
try true to color.
yeah, true to color.
Mhm.
And then I got Pink Pineapple. I got, this is a shimmer one. This is called Sundance Shimmer.
That's pretty.
Yeah. And then this is a darker one. This one kind of has everything. Thanks, it's Olive and June's. And it's kind of almost a brownish
Lift it
red,
up higher. There you go.
almost maybe even a purple.
Yeah, it kind of looks like mauve.
Yeah. And then this one is Joe or J-O, June and Olive. Some of
Mm.
these lighter ones, this might be fine in summer, but it would be, I don't wear lighter colors like that much. And then this is a pretty, if I was going to wear a yellow, not kale. This is kind of a yellowish green, almost a chartreuse, but not a dark chartreuse.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is a pretty pink. It's called Pink Sands.
It looks like it has a shimmer in it too, Mom. Does it?
It doesn't say shimmer.
Or am I just
Nope, it's a cream.
okay?
And then this one is called Frost Yourself. It's a pretty blue. And then this one I actually had on my list to buy separately. It's Wild Orchid,
That is pretty.
because I like pinks. And then this is their darker blue. This one is called House of O and J. It's kind of a purpley pink or purpley blue, a dark.
Mm.
And that all came in the wild and whatever for the 80 or it was $81. And then I had a coupon, which I said, no, I didn't have a
Someone
coupon.
else.
I'm sorry.
I think I got 20% off again.
No, the 20% offs are only good on the kits.
Oh.
But I did order they came out with their summer or their spring color collection yesterday. And so I ordered it with the kit because I figured by the time I get it, I'm probably gonna need more of that. I've been really putting that in
Mm-hmm.
the polish remover. And I told Amber about this earlier, but I had the prom on and I did it last Saturday. Last night I went to take it off because I wanted to put the green on for you guys. And I hadn't chipped anywhere. 7 days, no chips, no peeling or anything at all. But they recommend that every 2 to 3 days you add another top coat.
Mhm.
So, and I was doing it, and like these, I dyed yarn all day today. I was, in water on and off all day, and no chipping, no peeling, no nothing. So I'm really excited about this nail polish. I,
Um,
I
oh,
have all these, but you know, I want
mhm.
to do it every 2 or 3 days because I have all these colors.
I have so many colors. Really quickly, we got a couple new people on. We
Oh,
got
good.
Doggy Life. Hello, she said hello, new here. And then Mary Rule. Hi everyone, new here, but my daughter designed the elephant logo you used to use. I found
Oh,
it
I
the other
remember her.
day.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yes, it's such a pretty cut. She did a really good job on it.
she did. I
Really
remember that one.
good.
And then I
Yes.
got some cuticle oil on
Amazon.
yeah, because the cuticle oil on theirs you got
I
a
think I
little
have
bit.
that same one.
Yeah, and this lasts forever. I think this is what my nail girl used to use too, the same one. And I got the almond smell. So yeah, that's my olive and June. And when we come next time, I'll have my spring kit to show you guys. So
You went a little crazy.
I have 16 of them, 16, 12, 16 new polishes. So
Coming or here?
what?
Coming or you already have them?
I already have. I have 12 more or 10 more coming.
Wow. Jill says, wow, Donna, great results. And hello, RD60, I think.
I,
Welcome.
yeah, welcome. Thanks for coming over and seeing
Yeah.
us. Make sure you guys subscribe because we need that subscribes. We're still
Yes.
pushing.
If you're new
But,
here, please subscribe to our channel. I feel like I should show off my sweater again.
oh yeah, show you sweater
Got
off.
new people.
We
So
don't
my
know.
sweater is almost done.
Yes.
It's almost done. It's so close. My second ever crocheted sweater. Oh, Jill said there she has the old that oil too. It was a good buy. And
Yeah.
there's a new line for spring. She needs to go look. Is that what you have coming? Is the new
Yeah.
line for
The
spring?
new line for spring. I bought it yesterday, Jill. It's really you'll like it. It's really a nice line.
I put it on again.
Yeah, put it on again.
My one sleeve. You guys, I have to sew together the other side. If you just got here,
She hasn't got the other arm sewed.
I gotta sew the other side together. But
But
it's
it's
longer
done in
than the other one
panels.
that I made.
Isn't
But
that cute? That is so cute.
yeah, this one was made with panels. The last one I did, or the first one I did, was a top-down like raglan style. But this one is just panels that I just have sewed together and then
I think Jill did one not too long ago with panels too. A panel one.
was that her cardigan that she posted this week? Was
Yeah, I think it might have been the cardigan.
that's really pretty. Let's see. Give a thumbs up, everyone. Yes, please. Thank you. And
Thank-
Mary and Jill, thank you. Oh, Mary, my sweater is made of um
Is it mandala?
it is mandala ombre and the color, hold on, I have it right here because I have to sew the rest. So I put it, this is the bag I've been using because I got it free with some of the mandala yarn that I got on Amazon. It is mandala ombre in the color chi or chai, CHI. It's a purple. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm kind of in love with these mandala ombres right now because they're an easy crochet. And when they tie knots together in the middle where they're changing colors, it's not as obvious because the whole thing kind of does that.
Yeah. Yes.
Or like
Yeah.
when I have to change the ball, it's not as obvious that I added a new skein to it or a new cake to it.
Right. When you change colors, do you
Mhm.
tie it knot?
I do.
I do too.
I know a lot of people just kind of loop through and then they weave their ends in later.
And I've been doing that knot, that knot where you tie a knot on one end and tie a knot on
Yes.
the other
And
end.
then pull it tight. That is the
Mhm.
exact one I do.
And I
And then
clip
I
it.
cut it as close as I can on the
Yep,
outside of
I
it.
just found that one. It doesn't feel, you don't think it's gonna stay because you're just tying one little knot and one little knot, but it's the pulling them together, I guess, that makes them latch. And they don't show up as mad. I started
Don't
doing
show up
that.
and you can't really feel them either because I was afraid I'd feel them because it's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
wobble.
What was I making not too long ago? And that's when I started doing that. It wasn't these things because these things don't have the knots in them.
Oh, RD60 said it's a magic knot.
Yeah, that's the name of it.
Yes, yes. I'm like, I know I saw a tutorial and I'm
I
like,
had magic loop in my head, and I thought, no, it's not the magic loop. That's what we do with those. Oh, when I was making some of the hats.
mm, yes.
Because even on the machine, we have to, if it runs out, you have to let the string and add one in, and then you tie it after, and yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, so anyway, yeah.
Jill said I haven't tried it yet, but I should. And then welcome doggy life. She said she's old school. I just don't like to weave in ends. As much as I can, try to weave in as few ends as possible.
Yeah.
I hate, I hate doing it. Even though
Well,
I have a boatload of yarn needles now because I keep finding cute little tins of them on Amazon.
I have never weaved in ends ever. I've always tied knots, and I used to tie a big double knot, you know. Well, I made dishcloths, and so I was using the wa worsted cotton, and it's thick anyway, so you don't really, notice that.
You can't really feel it.
I feel it. So, but if I was making a sweater or something, and I don't make sweaters, so yeah, I didn't ever have to worry about that. But
Knit for Brain says I enjoy weaving in ends. I do not. I
yeah,
would rather just be done with my project.
just like I know a lot of people, what did I have to weave? Well, I have to weave the ends in at the end of these. Now, I know
Hmm.
a lot of people use a needle. I just use an E-hook, and I
Oh,
put my E-hook through them and start pulling it with my E-hook all the way down instead
oh.
of having to loop
You go
a.
all the way down to the band and put it underneath on the band too? Because I do. You do it with your hook?
Yep, with my hook.
Oh,
And
I'm
then
like, I
put
just.
the I put the hook in through here and pull it. Yep, try it. An E-hook or even I've used an F when I used to make the dishcloth. Just something little enough that it'll go in between the hoops. And they work
Yeah.
great with even with the Bernat, with the velvet. I haven't used a
Still
needle.
weave that down and I just slide it underneath with because like with the needle, you can just and I'm done.
Yeah, and you just put the hook in and pull it through those.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
suppose.
Just getting used to it, doing it. Yeah. Well, I was having trouble threading those darn needles. That's when I started cutting the piece of paper. My mom showed me that, cutting the piece of paper and putting the yarn inside the paper and then threading the needle with it. And,
Mm-hmm.
and then I saw some girl, I don't know where she got them. She had a needle that had like a loop on the end, a big loop. So you just put the thread through the loop, and then you used it. And I thought, but I don't know where she got it, that needle. So, but
I
anyway.
have every time I buy needles now, like on Amazon, they come with a needle threader, like the little wire thing you put
I
through the
remember
eye.
that. Yeah, that's what my mom had.
Like the
Always.
one I just
Right.
got came with
Yeah.
like two or three of them in the
When we were
package.
younger, yeah, she always had that thing. But
Hmm.
then as she got older, she started doing the piece of paper, and she showed me that years ago. But
Hmm.
you can't use the piece of paper if you're threading like a regular needle because
Yeah.
yeah.
I saw a video of someone who laid the thread on their hand and they took the eye of the needle and just kind of weaved back and forth, like rubbed back and forth, and it pulled it through with the friction. I
Wow.
haven't tried that, but I'm like, ooh.
Yeah.
Thank you, Doggy Life. They said my messy bun is great. Thank you. It's a messy bun life.
Right.
That's how I live my life every other day. Non-wash days get a messy bun.
Right. Right. So
Oh, anyway, I don't know.
I
Should
think
I should I show off my other sweater? Should I go get the other sweater that's finished now
yeah,
that
if you
the
guys
are
haven't
sewn
finished
in?
yeah.
Because I didn't. I didn't. Yeah. Hold on. I'll be right back.
Okay, I will talk amongst ourselves.
You just
Okay.
help yourself too, Mom.
Yeah. What I did, for anybody that's interested, when I did use this darker nail polish, I did do 3 coats, and I actually set a timer and wait 10 minutes in between each coat so that it's not sticky, so that when I put the next coat on, it dries faster. So yeah, but Olive and June does even have a quick dry polish if you want, and a quick dry top coat. So, but I went with long lasting because the quick dry is only supposed to last like 5 days, and the long lasting can last up to 10 days. And I'm telling you, they do last. So, yeah. So, anyway, nothing else on my end. There she is with her sweater.
I'm gonna go off
Yay.
to my bedroom. And look at this cute little tin, by the way.
Oh, okay. What was in it?
It's full of yarn needles.
Oh,
And then
oh,
they
look
include
how
the
big
needle
those,
threader.
look how big those, you don't need that with those needles. They're so
No,
big.
but there's little needles in here too. There's tiny
Oh,
ones, smaller yarns,
okay.
full of a buttload of
That an
things.
Amazon one?
Yes. Jill said if it has wool in it, you can rub them. Knit for Brains, Amber, they send that many because they know we'll drop them under our couches. That is very true. Um, hello, Fiber Jazz Rebecca. Thank you for just subscribe. Thank you for subscribing. This is the sweater I finished last week. Hold on. I gotta put it on because it looks cuter on than just being held. But I have
There.
to take my watch on to put it on still.
Oh yeah, so that you don't get because those have that one has the tight sleeves.
Yes, it has the narrow sleeves. They fit. I mean, like they're comfortable. I made it through the whole school day with this on.
Oh, good.
And I made sure I walked around and showed everyone. It's like, I just have to show off my cute sweater because it's adorable. And it's, look, see, it's the crocheted raglan top down. And yeah,
Look how
it's
much you
crocheted
matched
around.
the stripes.
What?
Turn around. Turn around. Yeah, you matched the stripes really well on the arms. That
Oh, and I just added them where I could. Well, this is where, okay, so this is all crocheted in one piece right here, up to that
oh,
point. And
oh,
then
okay.
you have your armholes, and then you crochet round down in the round to the bottom. And then you pick up stitches around here on both sides to do your
Oh,
sleeves.
wow.
So that's why this was nice to do all in one, mostly one piece, except for adding, adding the arms as you go. But sorry, so I might turn away because I'm taking it off. But
As your head gets stuck.
my head's not stuck; it's my
Oh, it's
wrist.
the arms. Yeah, the wrists.
My wrist, yes. Oh, thank you, everyone. Congratulations on new sweater. Looks great. Thank you. Very pretty. Thank you. Yes. And this is also a mandala ombre. And I actually have the band right here because I have, this is, woo,
Yeah, you moved something.
what's left of the last ball of it. And this is mandala ombre in the color serene. And this is what they say it looks like. So yeah. Yes, I live in a warm place and now I'm making sweaters. Smart decisions are made in this household every day.
That's right. Well, when I lived in Southern California and I raised Persians, then I moved to Montana and I raised Sphinx, the hairless cat. So,
Yeah, smart decisions. I didn't tell you. I
uh,
have a student teacher.
oh, do
I am
you?
a mentor teacher. Yes.
I thought
So,
you had to be a teacher a lot longer than that just to get a student teacher, because this is what
oh
you
no,
said.
there's okay, really quickly. Jill, the first pattern is MJ's off the hook. Okay. She asked, were both patterns MJ's off the hook? The first one was, the other one is a video. I gotta find it to tell you who she is. But well, you have to be, well, usually you have to be a level two teacher. I am almost a level two teacher. So the person who is my mentee
Uh-huh.
teacher, she is one of our substitute teachers. She's subbed my class before, and she really likes my classroom. Um, okay, this is by it's Erin B is who this one is. This crochet sweater tutorial, and it looks like it's this one. And it's
Okay.
just a simple one. Sorry for those who are asking. Um, but we don't have a lot of level two teachers that teach math because she's doing a double major in um, just K-12 and then math as well. So she's going to have two bachelors when she graduates. So she has to be in a math placement. So basically, Ms. Provencio, who's my assistant principal, was like, "You're almost there. It's fine." And she really wanted to be in my classroom. So I have her for like technically she needs 60 hours and
Hmm.
she can get 6 hours a day. But I'm gonna probably have her for like a month and a half to probably the end of April. Because she has to like teach two lessons that I have to observe her with. She has to do some other things with the kids. And she comes in around 8:15 every day because she drops her daughter off at school and she's at the elementary. So, but I think we're gonna get along really well. And I'm kind of treating her like my mentor teacher treated me. I mean,
Oh,
Ashley, like the second week I was with Ashley, I was teaching kids. You know what I mean? And I'm like, I will let you teach as much or as little as you want. But the best way to learn to be a teacher is to get up there and try stuff.
that's right. Of course, you were a substitute teacher. for a
For a
while
couple
too.
years.
Well,
Yeah,
and you were the other teacher
I was a
too.
paraprofessional for
You're
2 years.
So you taught before you even went back to get your degree.
I went back my second year of being a para.
Right. But you
So,
still didn't get it till the end. So,
right.
and you were a student teacher in Blackfoot? Was it in Blackfoot or was it in,
Mhm.
it wasn't down south in Amarillo Ghetto?
Oh, no, Bordeaux?
Or don't know, it wasn't, was it? You taught there.
I taught there. No, I student taught in, well, I was in the Snake River School District. I student taught in Blackfoot when we lived in Blackfoot.
Okay.
Um, yeah, and it was at the beginning of the pandemic. It was
Oh,
in
that's
2020.
right. I remember that. That's right.
Yep, March 17th. St. Patrick's Day will never be the same. That was the day we got kicked out of the school. And I didn't know if I was going to graduate. Nobody did.
That's right. That's right. I remember that. And all those kids were, all these te student teachers didn't know what that was going to happen.
Well, depending on the state, because some states
Yeah.
required an entire semester of student teaching.
Right.
Idaho didn't require any student teaching,
Oh,
but WGU did for the degree. And I wanted to say it was like 10 weeks that I was student teaching, technically. But since Idaho didn't require any, I was able to get my license easily and I graduated. But yeah, which is, I find it interesting that the state of Idaho doesn't require any student teaching.
yeah. Yeah. I don't know if Montana does because that was years and years ago when I was in in school, and I don't remember ever having a student teacher in any of my classes.
Yeah,
So,
and every state does things differently too, because my mentee,
mhm,
she had to do two placements this year, like with 60 hours, like one in the fall and one in the spring.
mhm.
And they have a program at Western New Mexico where next year she's going to be with Mr. Logan all year long, and she will be paid to be a student teacher.
Okay.
And Mr. Logan will get a small stipend too, and the school will get a stipend for letting her do this.
And
She's
that's what
at
state?
New Mexico, where I live.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
She goes to school at Western New Mexico, and it's like a grant program.
Well, I
So
know.
she'll get paid like $35,000, which is not the same as a first year teacher. It's less, but it's better than having to pay to student teach.
Right, because what I was saying when Colette was a student teacher, I remember in California because I remember we lived there, and she had to student teach for a whole semester, and they didn't get paid anything. She worked nights so that
Mhm.
she had some money, so she could pay her rent and stuff. So yeah,
Yeah, I paid to student teach. I paid my hours, like however many hours my classes were, because my student teaching, I had classes that went along with it.
oh, that's right, yeah. For
Mhm.
your That was for the college, not for Idaho, right?
Right, that was for the call for Western governors, yes.
Yes, wow. So much stuff has changed, I mean, and it keeps, like you said, it's state to state. So,
Mhm.
but
And
anyway,
change all the time too.
mhm.
Requirements change. Anyway, that
Anything else? Yeah, we didn't really have a lot of diamond painting this year, or this week.
no, because
Um,
I did work on what lies beneath, and I worked a little bit on you've got this, and
yeah, and I did get Diamond DAC sent me those other drills to go with my kit, the Libra, but I haven't even pulled it out yet to redo it, to do it. I was on a flow, and then all of a sudden I was out of them, and so I put it away, and now I can't get back into that flow. So, and
um,
it's only a little bit I have left to do, but it's just like, just getting it going. So,
Jill just asked, did I miss the shop updates? Want to talk about your shop?
yes, you missed the shop updates. I only have four, Jill. I did some alpaca yarn, and I did this one, which is Sunken Treasure. And these are 100% alpaca, DK weight. I did petroglyphs, which are reds and kind of a peachy color and a pink orchid. Then I did Sequest, which are some blues and greens and I think Cabernet's in there. And then the last one is my papyrus. And it's kind of the tan and sage and peach. So, and kind of a mauve, I think, in there. So, and I had put two of each. I only did two of each, and that's the last of my alpaca, unless I decide to get some more. But I thought I can't sell it if I don't have it up, right? And it is
And
on
you
the
have
way.
stock blanks you're putting up, right?
Yes, and I've been dyeing sock blanks. I started dyeing them today. I have 40 of them, so I've got to start dyeing these. So I did four today. It took me all day to do four sock blanks because I hand painted two of them.
Mm-hmm.
And then the one I hand painted, I did it in the microwave for the minutes or whatever. And when I went to rinse it out, because I haven't done this for so long, I of course put too much
Too
dye
much
on
dyeing.
it, and I kept
Mm.
washing it and washing it. So now I've actually got it. I just steamed it for 40 minutes to see if that'll make it set, some of the dye set. But it's like I haven't done it for a while. And then the two I did in the pan are one I did in blues and one I did in pinks and mauve and stuff. And then we'll see what I do tomorrow. I'm thinking about dip dyeing some, but dip dyeing one end from each end, and so it gets lighter into the middle.
Yes.
My ideas. So I mean, I made a list. I mean, I actually made a chart of some of the ideas I had in doing these. But this
I
one,
thought you got excited because Chemnitz did a watermelon sock blank this week. And I was like, that was my idea.
I know she hasn't posted it yet. I mean, she hasn't posted the actual. She put it on
Oh,
Instagram and on her little mini thing, but she hasn't posted the actual big video of it.
I thought she
So
did because I saw it on my updates for
I watch him every day. Every She posts on Tuesdays and Fridays. And
she
yesterday
uploaded tutorials. I'm so proud. Watermelon self-striping sock blank one day ago.
she didn't upload it. I mean,
Oh,
it's not
she did a short.
a
Okay,
short. Yes.
just a short. Oh,
So
hi, Matt. Matt, the rocking crocheter. Welcome.
I actually thought about doing a sock blank in it, but if I did a self-striking sock blank like that, I would want to do um not just green and then pink and then the other green. I'd want to do green, pink, the other green, green. I mean, so that you got more than, because otherwise you just get on a striping on the sock, you'd have green, pink, and the other green. But if you
Right,
do it,
I made watermelon socks with mine.
yeah,
Right.
but they weren't really self-striping then. I mean, they were
No,
self-striping.
no, but I was
Big
saying
stuff.
you could make watermelon socks too. That's what I was just saying.
Yes, yes, yes. And I thought about that, and I that's on my little list.
Mhm.
But I'd have to hand paint that one because I thought about dip dyeing one end and dip dyeing the other, and then dip dyeing the middle.
Mhm.
But that's still up in the air how I'm gonna do that. But anyway, the one that took so long today, that one that I told you I washed on. Now I'm steaming it. It was supposed to be rainbow,
Mm.
but it's not. It's got lots of color on it. It's pretty. It looks like it's gonna be pretty. So we'll
So it's
see.
vibrant. We'll call it vibrant.
Vibrant, yes. Vibrant.
Vibrant color.
Oh, yeah.
So was it supposed to look like this? By the way, I saw a pattern of someone who was making a blanket with the Red Heart Super Saver stripes, these ones,
Uh-huh.
the retro stripes,
Yes.
and it's hearts, and you use white, and then the hearts are the color of the self-striping. And it's like, so you're doing like, what do they call it? Entrelac? I think that's what they call it, where you switch the colors while you're crocheting. But it's making little hearts, and the hearts as she goes are like the different colors because the color is changing in that, and it's got the white around it. Like
Oh,
I saw that I watched
that sounds like it. You'd have
just
to keep changing the colors to get the white in there, to get the
well,
white
you
the
switch
heart.
the white as you're going, but you don't like cut it off. So it's
Oh,
entrelac, I think, where like you crochet across the top of it, and then you change colors. I think you carry it with you.
yeah. I was gonna say because I thought when you did color work that you always cut it off and stuff. But I saw one girl that was doing color work and she just kept adding so she used almost double the amount of yarn that you would normally use, right?
Well,
But
not double because it moves with you. So like if the color works on the front, your color there that stays in the front and then you pick it up and move it with it. So like
yeah.
you might have a little strand inside that's like this that connects the two rows.
Right. It kind of reminded me of doing cross stitch, not cross stitch, but of doing the other. What's the other called?
Plastic canvas?
No, there's cross stitch and needlepoint.
Oh,
Because
oh,
needlepoint,
needlework. Yeah, no point. Yeah.
yeah, you leave the in the back. They have all these.
Jill says she's doing that technique right now, and yes, you carry the yarns. It's more intarsha. That's the word I was looking for. Intarsha.
Oh,
Yes. I'm like, I know a word I've never really used. I've just seen it written.
I've never even seen that written. So I know
Yeah.
nothing, but that's knitting, though, right?
Oh, crocheting. Hold
What
on.
is crocheting?
Let me see if I can find a picture of this blanket I was telling you about. Um, because it just happened to be on someone's vlog.
Oh,
And I was like, oh, that is beautiful. I want to find that pattern because I bet I could do that.
is it in your history?
I've watched a whole bunch of crocheting videos lately, so I
Okay,
don't know where it would be.
I'll put that name in it. In the
I did. Oh, it's like this, kind of.
oh, okay,
So
neat.
like you do the hearts as you go, but the one I saw looked actually better. This is a different yarn. It's not the Red Heart Super Shaver, but it's really pretty.
Yeah,
Oh, Jill said I think in crochet they usually call it mosaic. Okay. I just had never really seen anything like that before. It was beautiful.
yeah, interesting.
I wish I could find the actual picture because with the retro stripes, it's stark, not stark. The contrast is stark. It's starkly beautiful. I can't think of the word I'm looking for, but it's just oh, I look. I got a marker in my hand today. Um, looks like I stabbed myself, but yeah, it's beautiful. What if I, yeah. Nobody on Instagram has it. Maybe I can find it on YouTube. But anyway, yeah, I
Yeah,
thought I might make another if I make a blanket ever again.
I know I've kind of got so many crocheted blankets. Whoa,
Hmm.
good. Yep, and I'm giving a lot away and everything. So
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Blankets are a lot.
yes, yes, they
I
are.
mean, this is kind of, oh no. It when it's got a picture of it on the outside, then it disappears.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway,
But anyway, sorry.
that's all
I'm
right.
exhausted. I'm tired now. It's 8:15.
Woo.
And I'm
Yeah,
for over an hour.
yes, yeah. Well,
Yeah,
my nail polish took a while too. I
that's
don't know,
okay.
but I love blue, so maybe I'll try the blue nails.
After St. Patrick's Day, which is still 9 days away.
I know, and I'm sure this isn't going to last that long. I'm sure I'll be bored with it in another week. I told Jeffrey when I got all these, I said, every Wednesday, Jeff, that's my day. I'm going to take Wednesdays and I'm going to redo all my polish every Wednesday. I said, I've got so much polish now. I've got enough for 16 weeks, 3 months, and I've got more coming, 10 more coming. So
Actually, I mean, you have enough more for more than that because
I'll have 26, 24,
well,
26.
because
I'll have
use
26.
you don't use an entire bottle.
Oh no, but I meant I'll have enough different colors for
Yes.
20 weeks.
Yes. Sorry, I'm like
I was watching one girl. I had to call Jeffrey in to see it. She demonstrates the olive in June, but she demonstrates her wall of polish was probably twice the length of your wall there, and she had
Mm.
little racks on it. The side racks, so she could stack them and see
Oh
what.
yeah, like Simply Nailogical.
Yeah, her name is oh, what is it? Some polish, go polish, something, something. But then, yeah. And some people, there's another, the cat's eye polish. Cat,
Mm.
no, moon cat polish. You think this is expensive? Moon cat polish is like $16 a bottle. But it has a lot of glimmer. It has a lot of dark colors, different dark colors. And
Mhm.
but yeah, that's another one that's out there. Of course, there's always the other one, OPI. That's
Oh,
$20 a bottle. On Amazon, it's $20 a bottle. I'm going, I didn't know I mean, I'm used to the $1.98 Sally Hansen's.
no. Simply Nailogical has her own brand too, and hers are not cheap, and she only has, I want to say, like 20 or 30 colors total. But her stuff is pretty too.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, yeah. We can go
So,
crazy with nail polish if we wanted to.
oh, I know that, like I said, you saw, I only have that crayon one I have, and then the one that's in here are the only shimmers I think I have. Um, I do have a gloss, which I don't know what the difference between a gloss and the creams are, but I have the papaya gloss and one other gloss.
I think
That,
gloss can be it's shinier, um, and it might be more sheer sometimes. Because creme is usually like the thick ones.
yes,
Should be
yes.
like a thick
Yeah,
color.
because like I said, I did three coats, and at two, I could have got away with that, but you could still see the streaks. And this
Hmm.
is cream, but it's dark, a dark cream. So, but when I did the prom, I think I only used two, and it covered fine. But I don't. Well, maybe some. I wonder if that cookie, something like this light blue, that might be a sheer, because they don't
Hmm.
say if it's a sheer or not, but it might be more of a sheer,
Hmm.
and might need three. But
Yeah, lighter colors, I feel like you tend to have to use more usually.
unless you want the your nail to show through. I mean, my nails when we did the French nails, your nails always showed through when we.
Hmm.
So yeah, and I'm finally getting. I don't know if you can tell. This one's longer than my finger. This and
Hmm.
one and this one, and then on this hand, this one and this one almost. But my right hand, they always break off faster. But now that I'm using nail polish, remember they were splitting, mine split on the side. Now that I'm using nail polish and taking better care of my cuticles, I might not get those splits.
You can hope, right?
Can hope. I'll let you guys know in a month or so how it's going. So,
Jill
but
said, I'm glad you love them, by the way.
yes, and I want all my nails to be about this length. So about this length, this length, was just a little, because I think when I wore the French, what are they called? The fake nails, not
Acrylic.
yeah, the acrylic nails. I always like they called it a tennis length, which is
Mhm.
just a little bit above. So I think it's so pretty.
Jill
Oh,
said the cuticle oil helps. Yes, it does.
yes, I think so. I just got it in the mail yesterday, so I've only used it one night, and then I did put it on this morning too. And this cuticle oil is really neat because after you've rubbed it in, it's not greasy. The grease sinks in, so it's not a greasy kind.
One thing
Like
I miss about Jamberry is my nails were really healthier than they've ever been because of the cuticle oil and then their hand lotion they had. That hand lotion made
yeah,
my
I can
hands
remember
so
that.
hydrated.
Yeah.
Mm. It smelled so good too.
Yeah.
I miss that lotion. I miss that. Because like other lotions, okay.
What if you can find it on eBay with somebody that has a bunch of old Janberry that they're trying to
I
get rid
don't know if I would want the old stuff though, because really it's probably expired and probably rancid.
Yeah, I don't know.
I
Hey,
mean,
how long, Jill? Jill might know this. How long does a nail polish last? I mean, if you use it and stuff, how often do you have to throw it away? Do they last forever, for years, or
I think they tell you once a year, but people make them last for longer just because that's how.
well, because like that one girl that had all those,
Mhm.
I think she'd never, and she wasn't a nail person. She just had these in her house and did it because she had 35,000. I watched somebody
They
today that had
thicken up as you don't use them.
like, but can you put like a couple drops of fingernail polish remover in them or something and it'll thin them out?
You don't want to put nail polish remover. They have actual like nail polish thinner you can use.
Oh,
Jill said they can last for a few years.
oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
Because I probably after this one that's coming, if I buy any more at all, it'd just be the sets.
Hmm. She
Although
says
you get,
unless they are exposed to a lot of heat.
and mine aren't
Mm-mm.
at my house. Yeah,
Is
so
never.
yeah, so. But I was thinking about I actually have 'em in my cart at Amazon some of those racks.
Hmm.
You can see the colors. I don't have to pick everyone up to look at the colors. So I have a rack, one of those racks in my thing. So
Knit for Brain says it really depends on the quality of the polish as well. That's true. Cheaper ones die faster,
yeah, I would think so.
like Dollar Tree ones.
They like the dollar store ones.
Mhm.
And Sally Hansen's hardest nails. It
Allie Hansen Hard as Nails is not, I mean, it's,
used to be a cheap one. You used to be able to buy it at the drugstores and at
uh,
the
I mean,
Woolworth.
but for a value polish, it's not a bad polish.
No, no, probably not.
Yeah, I mean, I used to use that for a while. I
Oh,
mean, it made
one girl, I didn't watch it, but it was in her thing. She was demonstrating a nail polish that was $50 a bottle. That was her thing. $50 a bottle. Is it worth it? So I'm going, well, I guess if you have all kinds of money and you don't care what you spend it on, then you might think it was worth it. So I
yeah.
had an aunt that would only shop at Dillard's and the old Macy's and Nordstrom's because and she could get the same things practically that would last the same, but she always felt that it was a better quality. Well, that's okay if that's how you feel and and if you have the money, but most people don't have that. I mean, this to me, when I bought this, I've never spent that much money on nail polish. Even the Jamberries were press-ons, though, weren't they? I was trying to think the other day, what
Oh,
were
they
the
were like stickers. They're nail vinyls.
okay.
Remember
But
we had
we,
to warm them up? We had the mini heater and you'd put it on and kind of shape it to your nail and then file the end off.
right. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We did gels though too.
Yes, when they released their gel system.
Is that
Yes.
where we got it from Jamberries? Okay. Because I was thinking the other day, I said, thought we did gel. I gave you you have two of those.
The more the yeah. But I also have better ones now too because those only fit 4 fingers. And I had to do my thumbs separately. I had to hold it like this for my
Oh,
thumb.
right. By the way, Olive and June does have gel polish too.
Okay.
It has gel systems if people that like gel, but gel's nice because it gets dry fast,
Mm.
right?
It cures fast.
Very fast. But
Yes.
I watched a couple of them on there about the gel, and the one girl says, "Yes, I'm terrible." She says, "I can't wait," and I peel it off. I peel the gels off, and she said, "I know that's terrible for your nails," but she says, "That's just I don't."
I end up peeling mine off too. It doesn't ruin my nails though because my nail beds get oily. So by like at the end of the week,
Oh, I remember
they're
that.
ready to pop off.
You don't have gels on now, do you?
No, I'm saying when I wear them, by the end of the week, I get oily. My nail beds are oily
Yeah,
and
they
they
used
pop underneath. Yeah.
right.
Oh, Jill says they have gel, they have the wraps, and they have the stick-ons.
Yes, they do. And they have the fake nails.
That's what she said. Those are stick-ons.
Oh, well, they have stick-ons too. Oh,
Stick-on nails.
oh,
Press
okay. Right. But they have the little stick-on decals too.
on. Oh, okay.
They have almost everything you need for nails.
Oh,
So,
Jill said the stick-ons were making her nails worse from Amazon.
yeah. I
I
thought
was
actually tried when I did the blue, I took one of the diamonds that from my
Oh, the
cards.
drills. Uh-huh.
I put it on this one first, and I thought it just looked weird. My
Yeah.
little, I don't know where you put them. I thought I know they put them on one nail, but is it your
Oh,
ring finger when they
well, it's
put
definitely not this finger. I'm
no?
just no, some of them put them on all their fingers.
Uh, yeah, and then I watched a girl that she'd bought in the different diamonds, and she put like a big one and slowly made them smaller as she went up. And I
Hmm.
thought, wow, that's a lot of work.
All I know is when I sold Jamberry, because I was so focused on my nails, they were super healthy. I was
Yeah.
always putting on stuff. Like I was always putting on cuticle oil, always putting on lotion and drinking a lot of water. Yes.
Well, I
Yes.
hope to get my cuticles back because I was really getting a lot of hangnails. And of course, like everybody, I didn't just clip the hangnails off. I actually would rip them off. And so yeah. So I haven't done that in a while. For a week, I've been really good, you guys. And I pull out my clippers if I get a little hangnail.
Worst hangnails in winter. Like right now, everything is dry. Like when we have our massage, my massage therapist is always like she's like, I'm using so much extra oil because you're so dry. I'm like, I put lotion on and I'm trying to drink extra water, but it's so dry in winter anyway. And then here it's dry.
Yes, yes. Yeah, Utah's dry too. Yeah. So, but anyway, okay, well, I guess we've rambled on enough. So,
Yes, yes. Oh yeah, you can put Laura's Knit for Brain says you can put loose glitter on it Add it when your nails are still tacky. I have 4 buckets full of glitter I could put on my nails.
I thought about that the other day about all
Bucket.
the glitter. I thought, why would I buy glitter? Amber has all that glitter.
Oh, they're closing, Glitter Chimp?
Oh no,
You're
that's
closing.
gotta be. It probably did real well during the pandemic because people were staying home and taking the time to do all that stuff. But now and selling online, and now that
It
people
has
are,
taken everything in me over the past month to not buy their mystery boxes or an
uh,
entire box of Hot, the HAWT, their color, the pink,
uh,
15 jars for $35.
wow,
Box. I'm like, I don't need more glitter.
no, no.
I
Well,
don't
just
need glitter.
yeah. Olive and June has mystery boxes, and they're
Mhm.
$30, and you get 50 some dollars worth. But in the mystery boxes, it's not just nail polishes. You might get the press on nails, you might get the stick. And I thought, no, I wouldn't use any of that. So I'd rather choose my own polish and go that way. So can you hear my little animals back?
Your cat?
No, my animal, my hello Luna. My Luna's
Oh,
back.
no, I
This
can't
is
hear her.
our fourth one. Well, I mean, we sent the other one back and they couldn't get the thing for it, so they sent us another brand new one. So this is our third brand new one.
Maybe it's just time to ask for your money back.
Well, as long as they keep replacing her and giving us a new one,
Oh, it's
and
just like
this is an
so much.
upgraded model, it came in, yeah. So, yep. And every time we get a new one, we get a new year warranty with it. So, but yeah,
Um, Laura says you can dip your just the tips too in the glitter, and that looks like a French manicure kind of, and it looks cool. You can still see the polish.
didn't you buy some of that polish that you dip your finger in or something?
Powder, yes. I'm not good at it.
I don't understand how it doesn't get all over your whole
You,
finger. It does, doesn't it?
you know, you paint on your nail and then you dip it in.
Oh, okay.
Sticks, and then you put something over it that's like an instant activator. It's basically acrylic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not good at it though. I'm
Yeah.
better at gel nails or and like the nail stamping. I need to find my nail stamps because I have so many and
That's
stamping
so
polish.
many. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
have so many plates. I don't know where they are. They're
Got them all when you lived in Blackfoot. I remember you got them from when Wish was in.
yes, and I got a whole bunch from Maniology too.
Oh, that's right. So, uh,
Really nice ones. I have some really good. I just need to find. They're probably in one of my craft room boxes that hasn't been unpacked yet. To be fair,
yeah, probably.
this whole
So.
closet is full of boxes that say craft room and some spare room. Oh, when you have a whole basement craft room, you have a lot more space for for things. So,
And you don't have that basement here, so.
oh. All right, guys. I think it's time, Mom. What do you think?
I think so too. We're just rambling.
I know it is the 8th. Has our new Dragon Club posted?
Yes, the new Dragon Club has posted. The Dragon Club for March went out today. The new Wizard and Witches Club is posted.
Okay.
Those went out last week. And the All That Glitters Club is posted. And that goes out
Sorry.
on the 20th, I think. So those three. Yeah, so they're all up there. And we've already got one person that jumped right in on that Dragon Club. So for
Nice.
today, once
That means I got to make a decision about what I'm going to make this month.
she got the notice that her club had been shipped and she went right in and bought the next month. So yeah, yeah, we
Awesome.
can't even show until next time the dragons. So
And they're not even in here anyway. They're in my car.
why are they
I
in your
took, I took my dragons.
to work?
Well, I took them to our massage therapist, then I took them into work and made $90. So they're in the back of my car still. I
Yeah,
need to bring them in.
they're
But
so cute. So
yes, I wanted to show off this month's because it's very cute.
yeah, and I didn't take pictures.
Oh
Just
man.
that I was in a hurry. And a good thing I got him out. My mailman came this morning at like 10, and he doesn't usually come till 3:30. So
Ooh.
he must have changed his route or something because yeah, and it was our regular mailman. Because I looked at him on Ring to make sure it was our mailman picking up. And
Mhm.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh
good.
yeah. Okay, well we are going to say goodbye because we can ramble on for hours, you know us.
Man, welcome to our new people who are here. If you
Yes,
have not subscribed yet, please subscribe. And also please give us a thumbs up. I see a lot of you already have, so thank you. And we did
much.
get some new subscribers already, so thank you. And thank you, Jill, for bringing everyone over here to see us.
Yes, thank you so much. And thank you to our loyal subscribers. We love you too. So, and if you watch this later, make sure we appreciate comments, but we don't get a lot because we are live and you guys talk to us over here. Um, you don't comment underneath after. So if you're coming in after, if you haven't seen this live, please make comments, ask us questions. Amber's always willing to answer.
I try to check it. So,
Yeah,
and
and
our
I'll try to
live
answer.
will be on the 22nd in 2 weeks from tonight.
Yeah, so
So
it'll be after St. Pat's Day, so I can't wear this again. So
it'll
then
be
my
the end of my spring break.
nails will be springy. So who knows? So this will be fun. Okay, so we will see you all in 2 weeks. And you guys all have a good night. And I hope you're getting better spring weather than we are. So love you all.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye, guys.